Good morning, class 8. So, Orhu sir is taking your maths class. He is giving you the study material and sending the videos also. In this session, I am also going to take some of your maths classes and I am going to discuss some of the topics. So, this is my first class with you. So, this is the first video. Today, my topic is cubes and cube root, that is there in chapter 4. This is the very easy chapter, or maybe some of you have already completed it. Then also I want to discuss this through this video. Now what is a cube? For a given number x, we define cube of a number as x into x into x, and that is denoted by x cube. This is actually cube of a number. That means a number is multiplied with itself 2 times. That is cube, nothing else. Suppose I am taking a number minus 3. I want to make the cube of minus 3. So what is it? Minus 3 multiplied with minus 3 multiplied with minus 3. So what will be my answer? Minus 3 into minus 3 is 9. Plus 9 into minus 3 minus 27. This is my answer. In this way you can calculate the cube of any number. Now certain terms related to this chapter you have to know, that is what is a perfect cube. A given natural number is a perfect cube if it can be expressed as the product of triplets of equal factor. If I factorize the number, the prime factors whatever I am going to get, if those are the triplet of the same number, in all the numbers are triplet, then that is known as the perfect cube. That number is known as perfect cube. I am going to give you example after this, and before that I want to discuss about the properties of cubes of a number. The cube of every even number will answer you a even number. Similarly, cube of every odd number is an odd number. Now suppose I am taking the numbers 24 and 27. I have to find out that whether these are perfect cube or not. To find out whether they are perfect cube or not, what I have to do? I have to factorize the numbers. So 24, I am going to factorize it by 2, it will come 12, then again 2, 6, now 2, 2 3s are 6. So what I am going to get? 24 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. This one is triplet, you can find 2 multiplied with itself 3 times, but 3 is alone here. So I can say 24 is not a perfect cube. It is not a perfect cube. Now another number I have taken 27. So 27 I can factorize at. So 27 can be written as 3 into 3 into 3. Here I can find that all the numbers which are 3, they are forming the triplet. So this is a perfect cube. In this way we can say whether a number is perfect cube or it is not a perfect cube. I am going to explain you a shortcut method to find the cube of a 2-digit number. Previously I told you that how to find out the cube of a number. The number multiplied with itself and again multiplied with itself give you the cube of a number. But if you think that the multiplication is giving you a long result or you are taking too much of time, another method can be used. It is not necessary that always you have to follow this method. This is for your knowledge only. You can use the previous method, no problem is there. Actually in algebra there is a formula, that is a plus b whole cube. It can be written as a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. We are going to use this formula only to find out the shortcut method. Suppose a 2-digit number is 23. 2 I can say as a and 3 I can take as b. Now 23, so I will write here in this way I can calculate, that is first number is a and second number is b. A into A will give you A cube. A square into 3B will give you 3A square B. B square into 3A will give you 3AB square. And B square into B will give you B cube. Now suppose I am taking the number 23. For that I am making this same box to find out the answer. The digits are 2 and 3. So A square is what? No need of drawing this line. 23, 2 square means 4, again 4, 3 square is 9 and 9. The number is 23. This one is A and this one is B. Now 4 is multiplied with A, that means it is multiplied with 2. A square is multiplied with 3B. 3B means 3 into 3, that is 9. B square is multiplied with 3A. 3A means 3 into 2, that is 6. B square is multiplied with B. B square is 3 into 3, 9 and B is 3. So I am going to multiply all these numbers. 3 nines are what it is? 27. 6 nines are 54. 4 nines are 36. And 4 twos are 8. So this is all I got. Now what will be my answer? So I am underlining this one. Now number left here is 2. I will add 2 with this. So I am going to get here 56. Now if I leave this number, then what is left here? 5. I will add 5 here. So what I am going to get? 6 plus 5 is 11. 3 plus 1 is 4. Now this one is underlined here, 4 will be added here. So what I am going to get? 8 plus 4, 12. So my actual answer will be 23 cube. The answer will be, I will take this whole number, this one and this one. So 23 cube, answer is 1, 2, 1, 6 and 7. 7 from here, 6 from here, 1 from here and at last whatever is left that I have taken here. So this will be the cube of 23. So this is the method by which also you can calculate the cube of a number. This is a shortcut method. Shortcut method in the sense your multiplication will be smaller. If you can use that method, there is no problem. If you can multiply 23 with 23, again 23, so you are going to this number. But your multiplication is becoming a very big process. So you can use this method if you can remember. Any method you can use for it. So this is all about cubes. In next period, I will talk about cube root.